Today I would like to discuss the Z Hive System to explain to you what it is and what it does. The first thing that I want to talk about is the actual cushion that I'm kneeling on. This is a great item. It's not part of the basic system, but it is great if you're on the dirt or whatever. But my knee is on it right now. It helps tremendously. But one of the main parts of the BZ system is the hive tool. And the hive tool is made from high-grade stainless steel, and it has a 5-bladed edge, 5 inches, and you can use this tool to cut through propolis, cross comb. It's 16 inches long. It's a multi-purpose tool. I designed it with the hooks so you can pull out in the middle of the hive. You can pull out old treatment. You can use it when you're pulling, so when you push into the comb and you pull up, you're cutting comb this way, and you're also cutting comb on the downward stroke. It's 16 inches long, so quite clearly you can see the size of it. When you're dropping it in, it'll completely go through a box so your frame, it'll cut through the whole frame of wax, so you can clear out some cross combing or what have you. And the tool is with your traditional J hook. I have a rounded edge here when you're using your leverage point, so it doesn't actually cut into your top if you're running wood frames. It doesn't cut too much into your frames. Again, the traditional nail puller, and you can also use it as a hanger on a hook in your garage, shed, your bee house, what have you. And then also this hive tool will lift 200 pounds, so if you have to use it to break open boxes and you have 2 brood boxes that you're lifting, it will lift your 2 brood boxes no problem. So to begin with, the system starts with using the hive tool to open up your boxes. Now when you do this, when you get that tool in there, you're opening up the middle. Of course your bees are going to want to know what's going on, so I just give them a little smoke here to just kind of calm them down a little bit. And then of course you can use this tool to lift up. The next part of the system is a metal wedge. It's a very strong metal wedge. You're not going to dent it, break it. And what I'll do is I push this in. The farther you push it in, it's not going to drop off when you lift it up. Now we have a welcoming party come out wanting to see what's going on. So we're just going to give them a little dose of smoke. And then the next part of the BZ system is your air hive lifter bags. And what these do is we've labeled this. You put this center in the middle of your hive box, and you just center it just like that up to this line right here. That's centered, and then the same thing on this side. And then what you will do is you will use these bolts and you will start to lift up your top box. Now you can use another super. We don't recommend anything higher than that, so you can do a brood box and a super, 10 frame, 8 frame. And we always recommend you evaluate stability. But as you can see, these lifter bags will also lift approximately 200 pounds, so you don't have to worry about the weight. And again, this system lifts it up enough to where you can put a treatment inside this hive, or if you want to just take a look inside and you're not wanting to do a full inspection but you want to see what's going on, you can actually look inside your hive. And we have the BZ LED light system, so you can actually set this here when you're doing a treatment, or you can actually use this as a flashlight and kind of aim in there, and you want to see, like here I see full comb. It looks like some brood comb in there, and it looks fairly active. So anyway, that is what the BZ Hive system is. And then when you want to lower the hive down, you just push the buttons, release it, push up on the edge like that, releases the air. Same thing, push the button down, push up on the side, releases the air. And again, you take your custom hive tool, which is 16 inches long, and you have plenty of leverage, so you just insert it there. You pull out your metal wedge and you pull out your tool, and you are done. That is your BZ Hive system.